right.
Okay.
Let's get this going. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another incredible episode of Granted Radio.
Yeah.
We are the hub of the OC music scene. And for one last episode, winners of OC Weekly's best podcast.
I don't think that's right, though. I mean, it's 2018, but it comes out in June. So,
I mean,
you're right.
This episode comes out in 2019, so it's a wash anyway.
All right, fine.
All right, our fearless leader today and always is Beachbody Ready, Emo Alaeddin.
Beachbody Ready.
That's good.
Wow.
That is false, but good.
Like a wrestling name.
Beachbody! And sitting
name.
next to him is our director of marketing, Hazem Tequila Time Alaeddin.
Nice.
It's have tea time, right?
Explains the vodka.
That's right.
I don't have tea time after tequila time. Yeah.
It's Tito time.
Back after a long hiatus is myself, back from my vacation in Cancun.
You're alive, man.
I barely made it. You all saw my back. The whole thing's a mess. I'm Alex Elespuru, and today we can't wait to get excited to know you guys.
Yeah.
Today joining us is the five-piece rock band, The Knits.
Yeah.
Welcome, guys.
We're ready.
The cool thing about these shows is we get to hear you guys during sound check.
Yeah.
So, we get
Yeah.
introduced to your music online, but we get to see how you guys set up and do even half a song like you did today, man. And what a sound, man.
I know. You guys are so comfortable with it.
Thank you guys.
Here's the thing. You guys look different than you sound.
No, it's funny. So, like, a lot of the times, you know, because, I mean, most of us, we have our denim punked out jackets. And shit.
Sure.
And we get up and then, you know, a ukulele comes out.
That's exactly what happened.
You know, like,
And it works.
you know, but then you like it's mainly you think of the Clash, you know.
Yeah.
So strumming, love the ukulele and stuff, you know.
It
it's
works,
easier
man.
than playing a guitar for me at least. So it's like, 4 strings seem easier.
Dude, you've got it down. It isn't
Yeah,
like
big
it isn't
time.
like a hack type of deal where he learned it like last week. Like he actually really nice.
All
man.
right, before we get started, one by one, can you guys introduce yourselves and tell us what part of the band you are?
Yeah, I'm Victor. I'm the guitarist for the Knits.
I'm Charlie. I play the guitar as well.
I'm Jimmy Jazz, and I play the sexy bass.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
right.
Justin. I sing for the band.
I'm Sandra Alba, and I play the drums.
Yes.
Yeah.
But listeners, that was a female at the end that plays the drums. We got a chick drummer. So cool.
She's badass.
She is, man. Ferocious on that drum kit.
Oh, thanks, man.
It's pretty amazing. Yeah, no, it's good to have Sandra. She's new actually with us.
member.
Really?
No
Funny
kidding.
enough, so we've known each other for about 15
Where'd you
years,
hide the
know?
body of the old drummer?
Cut this part out.
So wait, you're right.
They're happy.
Tell us the skinny we won't, and not, like we won't, we'll cut it out of the episode. What happened?
Yeah. We'll definitely cut it.
So it's great. We've always had like bad luck with drummers.
Sure.
Like, so we've all been together for 7 years in the Knits.
What?
So here's a little. This is actually fun trivia. Sandra is actually in the Knits' first music video, as like a cameo, because she's been in like Black Veil Brides. And,
Wow.
a billion other bands that are successful. And I remember when she came back from Chicago. It was like the Lakers signing LeBron. I'm like, oh shit, Sandra's free. Like, she's
Good, let's get
get
it.
on in. And she joined up with the hometown boys.
And what was it like? Was it an audition or was it a jam or what was that first encounter?
It was cool because like they showed me the songs and I went in, and they auditioned for me.
Exactly. Yeah.
They all approach you.
Somebody bought you flowers and chocolates.
Actually, I don't want that.
it was fun though. Like we all, because we've been friends since we're fucking kids.
Yeah,
Wow.
Like
15
fresh out of high
years
school, like we're little turds running around.
That's right.
Orange County, yeah? No, L.A.
wait.
San Fernando Valley.
Yeah.
That's key. Yeah.
So which high school was it? Shout out to the high school.
So
I went to Chatsworth High. They went to.
So it was.
We got time.
Chatsworth has their high school.
So Jimmy Jazz here went to Taft. Me, Charlie, and Victor, we went to Zane Grey, which is a continuation school in the parking lot of Reseda High School. It was basically if you were pregnant or you got 0% in all your classes, you were sent to this school. Pregnant.
Right.
And
Yeah,
that's
no, I
the
understand
funny
that.
thing is most of our Knits team is from that school. Our photographer Danny Davik, like on our Instagram, he does all of our photos.
Wow.
Our manager Moy, who
Boy in the house.
our band teacher.
He's sick.
And we still got like because it was like elementary school. You had one teacher.
Sure.
Throughout the whole
Take
thing.
care of
Got out
everything.
12:40 every day was magnificent. But she follows us on Facebook.
What?
And she's like super proud of us. And it's like, that's right.
That's so awesome. That's so
we thought
awesome.
we were idiots, and here we are, still idiots, just playing music as idiots.
So it's good you have somebody taking care of your online shit because that's got to be annoying as a true musician, right? That's not what you guys are supposed to be doing.
Well,
Right.
We forced ourselves a little bit, because at first, like, oh shit, we need to be big in social media too,
Sure.
Yeah.
Fuck it, I'll do it. It
It
kind of just goes.
It never works that way, right? That's awesome.
Luckily,
though.
we got somebody now that's like.
So then what
down
happens?
for
Do
it.
you guys send him like pictures
He's
and
with
shit?
us all
or-
the time. We have like shared folders
Sweet.
and notes. It's
Oh.
where we get them, he gets them. It's yeah.
Dude, that's brilliant.
The passwords, all of our emails. Yeah.
That's how it is.
Man.
Boy, check my email.
We danced around the topic. Let's get back to the drummer. What the fuck happened to him?
So it was. So we've got. It's now what our Sandra. You're our fifth drummer.
What?
So she
In
trained
7
our
years.
first drummer. Funny enough.
Yeah, he was my
which
best
is-
friend
yeah.
at the time.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
Showed
Showed him how to play.
Really?
So the fact
now
that
you're taking over.
I learned their songs back in like 10 years ago.
Yeah, like 10 years ago. Yeah.
And how many songs are they? I mean, you guys have a
we
big.
have
we
a
have a
huge
huge
catalog
catalog,
of songs. I mean, even so, we're getting ready to do our second, our sophomore album.
Sweet.
And it's called Here Goes Everything, and we went to.
Here goes everything. I like that.
We're with Knitting Factory Management.
Love that place,
And
man.
so we go to our head honcho, the CEO of the company. We're like, okay, so we're getting ready for the sophomore record. We're thinking like 35 tracks. And he's like, okay, first of all, no one's gonna fucking want to pay for
stop
that,
it.
first
Just
of all.
stop it.
Yeah, it's 3 CDs.
So we have a huge catalog of songs that we.
That's incredible.
Some you have to hear live. Some that don't make the album, obviously.
Do the ones from 3-4 years ago? Do they ever change, or are they so locked in now that that's the structure?
Some of them,
Good
we
question.
have songs that are released now, like Vamanos Mexico, Get Up, Get Out. That are kind of crowd pleasers.
I think we have changed some actually because we've matured as musicians.
Yeah.
I would imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Even
even
some songs
yeah.
like what the fuck. Are we
Yeah, exactly. Wait, hold on.
Wait, where's the bridge? Did we just glance over that one?
Well,
more recently,
even the older ones that are already done, sometimes they don't get a chance to come out because we write other ones right off the bat. So it's like, oh, we gotta put this one in and put it just kind of
It's like
you know.
Yeah, rearrange it.
What is it like writing? I mean, is it a collaborative thing? Or are you guys in the same
100%.
room?
Yeah.
Sick, man.
We rehearse 3 days a week.
What?
Every week.
Even when we're not like preparing for a show or anything, and that's something that Sandra had to get used to.
She's like, oh, hold up.
Well,
Hold on, I got a
now
life,
having her,
guys.
we don't have to rehearse as often.
Yeah. But you guys still hang out, though. I mean,
Well, yeah.
yeah, of course.
If
people
we
don't
were
see their
rehearsing,
friends
we'd
3 times
Yeah,
a
no,
week.
hanging
our,
out,
our
yeah.
rehearsal studio is half GameStop, half Guitar Center.
What are you guys playing now?
Yeah.
What are you guys playing?
Red Dead.
Yes, Red Dead.
Nice,
Fucking Red Dead.
nice.
I love that game.
Well, Smash Brothers came out too.
Okay.
It's badass.
Okay, I have not played that one yet.
Yeah, the Switch is
I
here,
my
yeah,
Switch is
yeah.
All right, let's do it.
And
What a
I'm
game.
stuck on Diablo 3 for like the 3rd time.
Oh, that's a great game.
Red Dead 2?
Because she was tired of hearing all the inside jokes,
Yeah,
you know.
but
We're like,
that's-
Lenny!
Do you guys catch yourselves watching YouTube videos of gameplay of that? Dude, there's so much shit
Yeah,
in that
the
game.
Hidden shit. Yeah, the
the
hidden
hidden shit,
stuff.
yeah.
The
You know, like
UFOs.
the witch's cauldron, you know.
Yes.
Dude, so it scared this because I play with my headphones, you know.
Yeah.
Like, 'cause I don't want to bother nobody.
Sure.
I put the headphones on and I'm playing it. And I actually discovered the UFO thing like by myself. I got
You did?
totally fucking
It's
freaked out.
terrifying. It's terrifying.
Like I texted them right away. You know, I was like, guys, like it was insane. Go to the cauldron at 2 a.m.
So
There's a Hobbit home in there too. If you're
Hobbit
looking
home,
for that, that's pretty
yeah.
tight.
Are you guys big Twitch fans? Do you guys go on
I-
Twitch at all?
we-
we have one of our pals.
We have like we started up Twitch, but we're not really.
Dude,
like,
you
super
guys, what
crazy
you guys should do,
dedicated.
open a Twitch account and Twitch channel and
That's what we
broadcast
wanted.
either a rehearsal.
Yeah, you can chat.
I mean, I think I'm wearing a Resident Evil shirt and a Lord of the Rings.
There you go. Yeah, see, I saw it.
Yeah.
Dude, since you guys are fans of that, you guys they'll just because nobody's doing it on there.
Yeah, that's
Nobody.
true.
It's
Yeah,
all
yeah.
gamers, and it is a game. Like what we're doing is a game,
Yeah,
kind of,
exactly.
right?
Yeah,
Even when it
well,
comes to like writing a song, like once you guys finish writing it, how does it feel when it's done?
It's like playing Gauntlet. Each of us are like a different freaking
Right.
Like wizard, warrior, like. And that's how we write the
So what
song.
are the strengths? I mean, I'm gonna ask you as the lead vocalist. What are the strengths that everybody brings to the table?
So I mean, it's really hard to define.
Is it
'cause, I mean,
individualized, or does it feel more like everybody's really just
Everybody
putting...
really is, because I mean, I can't see. Let's say, for example, like Vic writes a song, Charlie writes a song. Any of us, come to the band with a song. it wouldn't sound like the Nits if it wasn't each member that was slotted into that spot. You know what I mean? Like if each of us were solo artists who, it would be completely different. Like, I mean,
different sound, yeah.
Charlie's into metal, he's punk, Vic is post-punk kind of thing.
Sweet.
What I mean? Like,
what are you?
I'm like Clash, David Bowie kind of thing. But also I'm in like a C.W. Stone King kind of phase, like 1920s kind of blues.
Dude,
cool, man.
So yeah, no. So I just got a banjo-lele. It's a banjo / ukulele. And the first thing I said, I was like, God, my band is going to fucking hate me. Annually, I pick up like a new instrument. It was keyboard, then it was violin.
Yeah, how do you practice a
harmonica.
banjo? Like, what do you go online?
So it's a banjo-lele. So
Banjo-lele?
it sounds exactly like a banjo, but it's the skills of a ukulele. It looks like ukulele, but it's got like the drum head.
Yeah, the drum.
Like,
cool.
So it's like the lazy man's way of learning a banjo, and I'm all for that.
Have you ever played that bass ukulele?
Yeah, he's been telling me about it.
I think you get it.
There really is a bass ukulele.
Oh, yeah. It's so sick.
Really?
Yeah.
But he's got an upright, so.
You do?
Right, yeah. You gotta.
As soon as I get the new headset for my harmonica,
Man, next time you guys are back, we're gonna beg you guys to come back. Bring that fucking.
Bring those.
upright.
Okay, yeah.
It'll be an acoustic set.
Yeah, we'll bring acoustics.
So did you guys listen to the radio show at all, or did you just
No,
come
we
in
did,
not even
yeah.
expecting?
Well,
Okay,
the
cool.
moment, because you guys had found us on like Instagram and stuff like
Yeah.
that. We started, I mean, it's our job to also follow suit. It's like, oh shit, radio stations following us. Let's see what's up. You know what I mean? So yeah, it was one of those things. We wanted to hear the format, and then we're like, okay, what's edited? So I don't know what the, So we went through the whole thing. Yeah,
Sweet, man.
Yeah.
Well, we're
so
very happy
fans
here.
as well, yeah.
And we're fans of the Knitting Factory, by the way.
Yeah,
I performed there.
Yeah,
Fucking great
Yeah.
venue.
Yeah,
And such, I mean, what a name, man. What a
So
reputation amongst all
that's
those.
actually where we got our name.
Yeah,
I figured.
It makes sense.
I figured.
Charlie, so if any of you guys played or went to the Knitting Factory within the last like 6 years of its life, you had got your tickets from Charlie. He was
No shit.
Wow.
My last one was 06 there. Then I moved to Jordan for a bit. Long fucking story. It's about you guys. But,
Yeah, exactly.
I want to hear it, so edit it out. Go for it.
He's cutting it. It's cutting.
that's a great thing, man. Like, you can talk about anything, and Alex will be like, uh-huh.
Take a little bit.
Yeah,
Get rid
it was
of
originally
this.
just kind of like, I was too young at the time to really get in, so Charlie would, he'd let all the youngsters in. It didn't matter.
love
He'd
that,
get kicked
man.
out all the time.
Well, we were all broke too, so it's like, dude, Charlie, get us into like this show.
Yeah, all the ska shows,
ska, metal,
back in the day,
rockabilly, punk.
Nice.
And you guys would bring it. You guys would bring it. It
Yeah.
isn't like you guys just show up and fuck up.
No,
No,
exactly.
no,
Like,
yeah.
we'd start the pits for the Rockets.
Yeah, totally.
What was the best show in the Knitting Factory you guys played?
P-Lander Z was pretty amazing.
Yeah.
It was a
Oh.
Japanese.
I have
and
to
they dress
say
as Power Rangers and they hand out pots and pans.
Oh my god.
It's
like Daft Punk, I guess.
Scalloween.
Yeah, Scalloween is
Yeah.
a huge like American Mexican culture of ska.
Oh,
and it's fucking
fuck yeah.
badass,
Yeah.
man.
Scalloween.
And it's, you can already imagine Scalloween.
Do you guys get to,
Best fucking
Yeah,
festival,
it's-
dude.
so do you guys
The
get to
name
hang
enough.
with them? Do you guys get?
No, we didn't. No, I didn't. At least he's the one who gets. Charlie did. He had to
usually
get,
just to
Morrissey
put
with the
their
door.
name on a guest list. Yeah. See, I'm not a big Morrissey fan. I remember one time he bumped his nose into the door when a match was opening.
Nice.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
It
it's
was just
normal.
right there. I was like, yeah, that's all I want from life. I just want to see Morrissey.
I'm done.
And how
You
Good
can
job.
speak on behalf of the whole band in case there are Morrissey listeners.
Sorry, girls.
There are. We're sorry,
Put your
ladies.
heart
Yeah,
out.
exactly. Most of them are ladies, but yes, we're sorry.
Real quick, I wanted to go back a little bit. One of the things we touch on this podcast a lot of is the songwriting.
Yes.
I think you mentioned that you guys all bring songs into the studio to work on, but I kind of want to touch on a little bit.
Yeah, of course.
Just elaborate a little bit on.
Yeah, melodies first.
Yeah, so-
riffs
Yeah.
first.
I mean, it depends. So I'd say like as far as like lead songwriters, it would be Victor and I.
Cool.
So it's like if you were to put it in an analogy of like a house, Vic and I could, do the plumbing and build the walls, but the band obviously moves in the furniture, makes it a home.
Cool.
You know what I mean?
Well
so,
said.
So that's
Yeah, I like
kind of
that.
and that's always been kind of the dynamic, and again, there are things because I don't play guitar. You know what I mean? I don't play bass. So if I'm writing a song, I have like an idea of what the drums should be or what the bass should be.
Okay.
Amazing.
And I'll explain it.
You have the ear for it.
But of course, Sandra has a better understanding of how drums work. You know,
Yeah.
like do it.
She locks it in.
And
Yeah.
she of course does something 10 times better than
Yeah.
I. And I'm like, well, yeah, that's what I meant. Duh. And same with like Jimmy and Charlie. And I could say Vic would probably say the same thing when it comes to that. It's
Yeah, I don't think any other member writes anything
anyone
for
else's
another member.
part in that.
Yeah,
So
so
cool.
cool. Yeah.
Well, then how about harmonies then? How do you guys map those out?
Funny. I mean, that's something that you've seen too. Like, we'll take like moments in rehearsals, where we
sweet.
sit and we practice the background vocals and we find the harmonies together. You
Right.
know, and
Just switch
and
to vocal
it
rehearsal.
depends. Yes, sometimes like like Vic will write the verse, and I'll be like, okay, let me get the verse embedded into me so I could now write the chorus.
Yeah,
Or vice
yeah.
versa. I'm like,
Right.
hey Vic, I'm struggling with this. with this chorus here, you want to, try your hand at it. So things
Sweet,
like that.
man.
It's ultimately collaborative.
I mean, how did you guys become so level-headed about this? I mean, listen, we've seen a few
bands.
bands.
The argument will lead to you are out of the band.
Huh.
So say whatever it is you want to say at any point.
Right.
It'll never lead.
Because we're brothers.
And we're
So
we're
cool.
family. You know what I mean? So I mean, it's
And when we say that we've been through a lot of drummers, we've never kicked out one.
Oh, so they left?
Yeah.
They all
They
leave.
died. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
they died. We didn't kick them out. We might have killed them.
Oh, they're underground. Okay.
Fourth show of the week. They just explode, 2 10-hour rehearsals.
Hey, whatever happened to that guy?
But that's a great track record too.
Yeah.
I mean, that's really you guys are family, and it doesn't matter what's said.
For so long.
Yeah. And we like, if you don't have anything to say, you're not passionate about it. To where it's like,
That's true.
If it's like, we're discussing the direction of the song. If you're quiet, it's like, do you not like the song? You know what I mean? It's like you got to have some direction.
Yeah.
You
Right.
must be
Something
hearing
vested
something
in-
too.
Yeah.
And it's one of those things where it's like if someone is quiet, like let's say two of us are arguing, it's like we'll usually chime in like anybody else.
Yeah.
Want to jump in?
Yeah.
Because
That's great, man.
So
Let's do
right.
this,
So it's truly a democracy. I mean,
Yeah.
But is there like a lead guy? I mean, actually, I do want to ask. How do you guys go from we're doing it ourselves to okay, fine, let's bring Moy in?
Yeah.
So we had a string of managers with Knitting Factory, and I don't know if it's a Knits thing, but we must work people too hard. I don't know, because
It's hard work.
I mean, it's a lot of material too. You guys have, so you guys do work
and we
hard.
want to stay busy. And what band doesn't? We're always asking for more, and we
Yeah.
want this opportunity. And why is that band on that bill?
Right.
We're
Right.
not. You
Yeah.
know, like,
Yeah.
Great
things
questions
like
to
that.
ask. Yeah.
Yeah, like you're getting paid for it. We're not. I
Right.
want to know these things. So. We went through, I think maybe, I won't say the exact number of managers with Knitting Factory.
More or less than drummers.
Same, actually. Drummers and managers.
Interesting.
Have your drummers been your managers? Correlation.
There must be some relationship going on. Yeah.
And we're still, friends with our past managers and our
that's good.
drummers.
That's
You know what I mean?
good.
Like, even our most recent drummer, he's still
Amazing.
comes around. Loves, we love the dude.
Has
He's
the
one
key
of
to
our-
the rehearsal
rehearsal
studio.
room. He
and
comes in
he's
every now and
always
then.
with us,
But about Moy, yes.
Moy, so our, the CEO of Knitting Factory he was sitting down. He's like, "God, what am I going to do with you guys?"
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm like, "You could hire our friend." And he was like, "Well, that shuts you guys the fuck up." I'm like, yeah.
What a great arrangement.
And so about like a week before that, I had sent Moy a text, and I was like, "Hey man, I'm gonna throw your hat in the names of suggestions we might want to manage us." He was like, "Yeah, all right, that's cool." And then we had the meeting, and you don't know how that's gonna go, and you're with the higher ups of it. And
then how's he been doing? I mean, I hate to have you in the room while I'm asking, but I'm curious.
You can't even defend yourself.
Do this, Moy.
I mean, it's exactly what you'd think. Like,
We
when
played New
your
York,
pals
sold out New York ever since
Yeah,
it's our
Wow.
Knitting
manager.
Factory.
Yeah.
Wow.
We did Bottle Rock with
Bottle Rock
Muse.
Music Festival with Muse.
Oh,
Dude.
we have a show
so
coming
cool.
up at the Moroccan
Moroccan
Lounge.
Lounge.
Oh, cool.
I saw that.
Yes.
What date is that?
It's January 9th. So we did have a show.
January 9th.
I don't know when this is airing.
3 weeks. 3 weeks? Yeah, 3 weeks.
Yeah, probably.
We'll discuss this.
We might
Yeah.
put you guys.
Well, just in case- well, we just had a show at the Moroccan Lounge.
It was killer.
It's like right at the cusp.
Packed.
Oh, with you guys.
Oh, sweet.
Tiki Lounge.
Oh, you're.
Tiki
Dude,
Lounge.
I'm
You
gonna be. That's awesome, man. I'm stoked. I'm stoked.
But yeah, so it's been great. I mean, it's again one of those things. So Moy was already doing shit for us anyway.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, why don't you get paid for it? And it's the same with we have a team of people. Where we have our street team. Like Jerry. Act One. And then we have Daniel Ortiz, who's Davik on Instagram and stuff. Who they do our photos, our videos. And
Do you guys ever check them? You guys like? Do you guys ever check like the messages? Do you get forwarded messages, or you just?
we get messages on Instagram. Stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
we
Or like
we
when
all
someone
get 'em.
reaches out to
Yeah.
us,
Right.
we do everything and anything anyone asks.
I love that. Yeah, I'm sure
Like
fans
if a
love that,
photographer
man.
reaches out to us or a promoter or something, it's like, yeah, let's do it.
We have
Perfect.
backyard in Simi Valley.
Oh, right
Yeah,
after.
so we do
Desert a
Desert
lot.
Days. We did Desert Days, not this past one, but the one before it.
Nice.
With,
Oh my
Primus. It was-
God.
it was outside. We
The
stepped in the
Sonics
back,
is
of course.
pretty
We drank his drinks, got in trouble.
Nice.
There were people like who knew us, like, wait, what the fuck are you guys doing?
Put that shit down.
Wait a minute, who are these guys?
We're with the sound guy watching
We're doing the Stone Cold Steve Austin with beers, dude. He's like,
I don't know if you guys have ever done this. If you find beers that aren't yours, Stone Cold them, man. Put it It's so good, man. We didn't pay for them. It's amazing.
Taking that to heart.
What are those festivals like back there? I mean, is the sound as good as it's?
Amazing.
It's
That's awesome,
Yeah, it's
dude.
outstanding.
Do you guys bring any monitor equipment or like in ears?
No, just
Show up and do your thing.
I
I
feel
love
like
that.
it's a little quieter on stage.
Yeah,
than it is,
yeah.
being in the audience.
just because you're there, you have your stuff with a big, huge
Right.
And you
speakers
guys would know,
or,
like,
you
I don't
know,
know,
Facing out to
who
your
knows
sound.
what we sound like? It's like we have to ask, like, people in the crowd, like, do we sound good? 'Cause I got just me.
And I sounded great.
I'll walk over to him on the other side of the stage and be like, "Did you play it all?" What's up with you too?
But yeah, so I mean, we have a nice team. Moy was
Really
the first one in line of
It's all about that.
us, getting one of our pals, a good job, and
Yeah.
It is a great job too, man. I mean, if when music works, it's just what a wonderful world to be in.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Oh, man, it's the best.
And again, we could yell at Moy and he could yell at us, and we hold each
So
other
cool.
accountable.
That's so cool, man. Do you guys have regular band meetings and then like management
he's
meetings?
at every rehearsal.
Sweet,
we rehearse,
man.
2-3 times a week. And
What a commitment.
Yeah, and
It
we're
is.
always all together.
Yeah.
It's kind of.
So you guys, you have 35 songs that for this new album.
Getting ready. Yeah, we cut it down to 15.
Okay, all right,
Cut it down
15.
to 15.
Tell us about your vocals, man.
Yeah.
Have you been trained or
No.
it's just all natural talent?
Yeah, I mean,
Natural
that's
talent.
No, there it is.
Oh, he's got some
What are you
natural
doing
talent.
It is cool though. You have a great style.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Very
Yeah, I
unique.
appreciate it.
It
It's,
is.
He's
it's
You can change it,
He's
like-
my Ozzy. like Ozzy and like Billy. I mean,
Yeah, you go high, you go low.
Yeah, that's what I try, and and that's what I would.
type style,
Even
Yeah.
if I could, like give advice to anyone who's like starting off like singing. I mean, it's don't. It's just mess with the ranges, man.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
people want to see a character.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They don't want like because
so
I'm not
true.
a fan like like of just like kind of like I'm a David Bowie fan. I want to hear the highs and the lows.
Yeah.
Man. You know what I mean? I
Oh,
wanna hear
totally.
like Roxy Music. I want to hear the. Like I want to hear the.
So
all
amazing.
the weird. Just make it fucking weird.
Create the
man.
atmosphere, exactly.
Yeah, exactly, and be fucking sexy with it too.
Yeah.
Each to his own. I love that.
Yeah.
So what's the recording like? Because it isn't like a performance. So everything's broken down. I mean, sometimes you're tracking completely separate from each other. So what's that like for you guys?
So I mean, usually we've recorded live.
Live,
We'd like to do it live.
I was gonna
No
ask that.
way!
Yeah.
That's
So like
brilliant.
our past record, Retreat, which is on iTunes now.
Nice.
I hope that got like stupidly loud when I got it.
No, that's good. That's perfect. That's what we're looking for. That's what we're looking for.
So within the same year, we released an album and an EP. Because we just have so much content.
Yeah.
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 And the
We'll
album
probably
we
do.
did live in 3 days.
Yeah,
Wow, guys.
we were told 7 days, and then we got into the studio, and they're like, "All right, so you guys got 3 days." I'm like, all right. It actually turned out to 2 days because a song that actually ended up on the Summers Don't Last EP was a song we spent all day on in the studio. So technically, the 12 tracks on Retreat we did in 2 days.
Wow,
And,
man.
yeah, we powered through that stuff.
That's incredible.
And then
How
Charlie and I got sent to New York to track the vocals.
Okay, you did that
know,
separately.
yeah,
Good for you guys.
I was sick the whole time during the live sessions.
But
and
do
it
you
was
have to be in a
disaster.
certain zone when you are tracking vocals? Is it very intimate, or you
no,
just
it's funny.
wherever?
So we took a walk around your guys' facility. We saw the nice little vocal booth.
Thank you.
Moy
Yes.
pointed it out.
I
He
hope
was-
you had noticed that. All right,
he
cool.
goes, "Hey, nice," and I was like, "Dude, all I would
Thank
need, honestly, is someone willing to record."
I want to record you guys,
That's
man.
really-
Oh,
Dude,
and I'm
we
good,
will
guys, I
talk
promise.
Later.
Yeah, yeah. Less about me. I got more about you guys.
No.
But seriously,
That, yeah.
so you guys track those vocals, but do you guys feel exhausted after 2 days of tracking?
No, we want
No?
more. We want more.
What?
Yeah, keep it coming. We're like
push what we
workhorses.
want.
We
You
want
want it to
more.
be forever,
That's
you
so
know?
cool.
And that's
Yeah,
kind of why
yeah.
we
That's so
rehearse
cool,
3
man.
days a week, because we don't want anything like that
You
to
don't want to-
surprise us.
Yeah, and stay ready.
Right,
You
yeah.
know,
You guys are
it's-
tight,
we
man.
put it
Yeah,
back.
and again, it's I mean, who could complain about doing this shit? I don't want to go work.
Is this
fucking
is this a
walking
full
computer.
time
That's it.
for everyone
I
now?
don't know.
Citibank.
I don't want to take showers at Citibank.
If you're gonna work anywhere, work at Citibank. But aside from that,
On Van Nuys, next to the jail station.
Man, I can't believe
Did you shower every day?
Man,
or
I
is
was
it-
sleeping in my rehearsal space for a year and a half, and the boss knew. He's like, "Are you doing okay?" I'm like, "Yes, sir." I was just show up. Yeah,
You worn that tie.
yeah. Sweetest man, man. It was awesome. It was a great experience, and dude, it's just the community there, just great,
Yeah, yeah.
great great people out there. So we're glad, I mean, you guys make
everyone's
the
there
trek to
for
come down
that.
here.
Yeah, we love it. I mean, we're just blasting music the whole way here.
And
if
you guys aren't
it's have
going.
love, we'll travel. You know what I mean? It's like that's kind of how it is. You know, it's like a radio station wants to interview us. Like,
Dude, we were so excited when you guys said
You know, like, like we've like hit up ones in San Francisco. You know, where it's like, we'll come right up. You know, it's all in a day. Holy shit! And what drive up, come back, man.
Do you guys ever do acoustic versions of your songs?
We have before.
We have.
Do you have to map them out, or are they pretty much what
We
you
pretty
would
much
play?
Just give us acoustic and then play it the same way.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what would be
We don't really
great?
change shit about it.
What would be great, because we do 3 songs on our show, but we should have an acoustic
If they have
song
it.
too.
If they're
We'll have
ready.
acoustics available. Yeah, I think that'd be cool.
Absolutely.
But yeah, we're excited to hear. So recording, one EP you've had, you said.
Yes, yeah.
And then, are you planning a full album?
Yeah, right now,
15 songs.
we're shopping around. We actually have a meeting January 2nd to meet with a potential producer. You know, to
January is when we're hoping to record the next.
Yeah, we want to get in. You know, like we're ready and.
How do you pick a producer?
His willingness to want to record us.
Who wouldn't?
How much?
Who wouldn't?
How much? Can our 2 T-shirts a show salary pay for this?
I love that you guys are willing to bring a producer in, because it's like working with a vocal coach. He's the coach of the song.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You know, and a big part of it is, you know, is we're not also looking for, you know, we're lifers. You know what I mean? It's like if someone comes in, they produce us, and we like them.
Yeah.
Like, dude, you
That's it.
produce everything. Here we go. You know, like we're off to the races. You know, like we're like loyal to
Loyal.
the Knits. You know what I mean? Like we have so many people, you know, that we still, you know, like we contact and we try and collaborate with. You know, and
I love that.
Yeah, you know.
Well, can you tell us a little bit about some collaborations you guys have had in the past? What are they
So
like?
we have a really good buddy band, who New American, who you guys should have on this show.
Okay.
I think.
Which
I think they're
scheduled?
yeah, I think they're
All
scheduled.
right.
they're from around here. too.
Yeah, they might be
Yeah.
scheduled already.
Yeah.
Yeah, New
Team
American
up with
for
New
March.
American, yeah.
Yeah, March 9th.
But you know, again, we like to hold down to people tight. You know, it's
Yeah.
you know, it's hard in Los Angeles to make it as a band. You know?
Absolutely.
So, I mean, we have a forum, even you know, like with other bands on our social medias. You know, where we all support each other's posts. You know,
Wow.
That's so cool, man.
Yeah, and it's about, you know, I mean, we're all rooting for
Community.
each other. You know, yeah, exactly. You know, and I think that's important.
Yeah, we all bring each other up. Right. That
Exactly.
is that.
Yeah, and that's amazing, and what a nice community, you know, to be a part of.
Yeah.
How often are you guys playing, especially like, you know, in these smaller venues? How many of these bands are just coming through and you're like, oh yeah, we played with these guys before?
All the time. We're like still old rookies, you know. It's like
I love that.
We've been playing live music for 15 years, but as the Knits, we've been doing it for 8. You know, like to where it's like we've seen bands come and go.
So cool.
Yeah.
You know, we've seen like a
Transform.
guy start 3 different bands within, you know, but the Knits are still fucking, you know, chugging along, man.
Our first band was a metal band, and he was 15 years old, and he was the vocalist screaming.
That's where I learned how to sing.
Really?
And,
With Children of Bodom, trying to sound like Alexi Leho. Yeah.
Nice. And we were actually lucky enough to record with our favorite band at the time. We went to go see them live.
Shout out there in
And
Europe.
met them.
Yeah.
And they're like,
Home
come
now,
down to
but
our
yeah.
studio. And they
Yeah.
recorded
Really?
us. Yeah, so that was like an amazing
Because
start.
Jimmy Jazz is the fearless one to go, you know, sneak into the back or go into the
Yeah.
You do sneak into the back then, huh?
Yeah.
I'll buy the shit ticket and be backstage.
Yeah. Like it's funny. Like,
I'm with the
we all go
band,
see
you
the
know?
Misfits on Halloween. You know, we all go see the Misfits on Halloween. You know, Danzig's first time back in forever, and we all got like, you know, the touching the ceiling, you know, kind of seats. And then all of a sudden, Jimmy Jazz is down in the pit. You know, how the fuck did you get down?
Yeah, all you need is a clipboard and a pen, and you have to look like you know what you're doing. And you can just go wherever you want.
Making eye contact and then writing something down.
Okay, I'll go back there. Yeah,
Well, music videos, what are those like? Do you guys do them? Have you guys done them?
fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have our friends, you know, and they who coincidentally have amazing gear. And,
That's
you know,
so
and,
key.
and time. And I mean, our video "Get Up, Get Out." I remember we did that in one night. We simply just put out a big message to all of our. You know, the one thing about San Fernando Valley is that's loyal.
Love
you know,
that.
it's
Especially when
we
you
put
stay
out a
there.
night- Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you know, and we represent it, you know, as often as we can.
Yeah.
And we put out, you know, one big message thing saying like, if you want to be in the Knits' first music video, blah blah blah.
Love that.
We had like 100 people show up.
What?
You know? And it was amazing at our old rehearsal studio. Which
What
is
did
in,
you
like,
use them for? What did they do?
They were just audience, you know.
Yeah.
Just,
Oh,
just
nice.
dancing
Yeah.
and
Nice.
we made it like into a circus kind
So
of.
cool.
You know?
Oh,
can-
cool.
Yeah,
You can
I-
see it
I-
online,
Yeah,
too.
she
I
flew
played
in.
that
You know, she
night.
was in the
And
video.
Where'd you
then
fly
I
in
just-
from?
Chicago.
Okay.
And so I just walk in, show up, they're like, what the
So
was
I'll
fucking
put this
tight,
out there.
yeah.
If you are able to take a snapshot on your phone of Sandra's cameo and Get Up, Get Out, the Knits owe you a free T-shirt at a show that you show up to. Just
Now
show us the snapshot, and you don't. I hope it's not like 30 people fucking show up.
Well,
Now
the
say
first one
the
is
first
send
one we
it.
get.
Yeah,
the
the
first
first
one
one.
to come send us a picture of Sandra in our first music video.
If I wanted to
Guys,
watch,
cameo.
if I
Love
wanted to
that.
watch said music video, where could I watch
YouTube,
it?
you know, all of it. Yeah, we got it on
The
everywhere.
The Knits.
Yeah, the
Knits.
knitsmusic.com, you know.
Perfect.
It's on our websites, on our YouTube.
And YouTube is in Knits Music or
Just the Knits, yeah.
Oh, just the Knits.
Luckily,
The
no
Knits.
one
Right.
had any of those
Nice.
domains, so we're the Knits on all social media.
Sweet.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, that's
Yeah.
awesome, man.
Thank the Lord.
What
Yeah.
are the fans like? I mean, just what about the not amazing ones? What are those like?
Well,
Yeah, obviously.
the not amazing ones don't like us. They're not our fans, which you should be our fans.
Here's an example of an amazing or not so amazing fan. It was this girl totally digging our music one time at the Viper Room.
Oh, yeah.
She was like, "Oh, this girl's really digging us," and then she just
Started drinking the candle wax. On
What?
candle wax.
Oh, yeah, and then
grabbed
unplugging
a-
my microphone.
What?
Take your money.
What the heck?
She did?
He tried
That's
to stop her,
fantastic.
and then she
We're
starts
not going to
unplugging
classify
stuff.
her as a knit.
Oh,
fan.
no.
She's
Those
not
are
a
just
knit
shit,
fan.
like unplugging shit.
That's
I'm
good.
like,
You hear that?
hey.
Yeah,
Nitwit.
yeah.
I love
Santa
that.
the Knits is a nitwit.
Nitwit.
That's kind of
We went from to kicking her off. Like, dude, pick it up. You're ruining the show.
Oh my god.
She grabbed for the mic.
It is funny though. We do have this
unplugging
infamous, downtown LA gig. I remember we did it. This was I don't know, like 3-4 years ago. We did this gig in downtown, and you know, you're a band, you rock and you're sweating and you do that last ring out of that track and get to the audience just like
Yeah.
for you. And 30 people look up at us, not a single fucking. Not
Oh,
a single one. And we're just
man.
like, wait. If I'm sitting at a place and it's just a house band, if I hear music stop, I'll turn up.
Yeah, of course. Me too, always.
It was unreal, and it was just like our girlfriends going, woo! I was like, whoa, downtown!
God, I know that
Wake
sound
up,
too well.
guys.
It's a haunting sound. It is.
That's like what comedians must feel like.
Yeah.
And the thing is, we're on stage thinking we're fucking killing.
Exactly.
I'm sure you killed
I was on my knees, like, yeah, the last ring out.
Kicking,
This
know,
is it.
like the monitors.
We made it.
Here it comes! Here it comes!
It's a deal right here.
Diving into the drum set and just fucking crickets. It was like watching the Who finish a set, and then the crowd is just dead silent.
It was Twilight Zone weird.
Man, I love the bond between you guys. It's really cool.
Yeah.
Do you guys get really fucked up together or not?
Oh, yeah.
So if
Too
there was
many
a
times.
backbone to our friendship. No, I mean it's funny, you know, because like it's days like even if we don't rehearse, like what was it 2 days ago? Charlie and Victor, their Infinity War comes out on Netflix, so they watch it together, get a bottle of Jim Beam, polish it off,
Nice, nice.
and then just and then the next day
Well,
Lock
that's
Ellis
kind of
like
why
shit.
so we're like, all right, so we're meeting up every week,
anyways.
every day to drink. We better be playing music.
Yeah. I'll tell you, it's funny because it's like no
It's a good
other
excuse.
group of friends could have a fucking excuse like, oh God, gotta clock in at 12. Gotta go drink and play music with the guys.
Damn it.
All right, guys,
12.
6 hours of music, 10 hours of video games.
I wish I could get a
That's
real
so
job.
cool. That is so cool. Man.
Exactly, yeah.
So who's the first person to get drunk?
Oh man.
Well, no, it happens while. I mean,
So let me tell you,
They
this.
take
That's hard because we all got to get drunk at the same time.
The tolerance has been built through the years.
Yeah,
So I don't smoke weed, but I would
don't
classify. Neither does Sandra.
Yeah.
So these three, Victor, Jimmy, and Charlie, are stoners. So they're not
Including me.
necessarily
And
great
we just, we're actually smoking vape as
You
we're
know,
going.
yeah,
Thanks for
so
the bomb
they're not
hit.
necessarily
Yes.
great drinkers. 'cause
Yeah, you
they're
guys left it
stoners.
on, by the way. I have to
But
turn it
God,
off.
they love to do it. It's unreal. They like we drink and just it's chaos. I just quit smoking cigarettes because it was
Good for you.
yeah.
That's
feel
not
different?
easy, man.
No.
I drink too much.
Sandra drinks too much.
You love it.
Oh, I love it.
Are you like a happy drunk?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, give me
yeah,
some
absolutely.
IPAs.
Yeah. She's almost
love
straight
IPAs.
when she's wasted.
Almost.
Almost.
So are they your protectors? I mean, is it easy to be social around like a band that's all dudes?
Yeah, I've been in bands my whole
Yeah.
life, like since I was
Yeah.
14. You know.
She was actually, she's like almost like like when the Beatles got Ringo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it
that
felt
was
like.
Sandra. He was already established. Same with Sandra. She's already she like 24 K on her Instagram. We're like pulling forward.
You've got such a cool look. I mean,
you might still be able to find a T-shirt of Sandra at Hot Topic.
No kidding. All right,
she used to have T-shirts of Sandra Alva at Hot Topic.
I was at Buffalo Exchange the other day, and I'm like,
I bet it's on eBay. I bet it's on eBay. I'm gonna get one. We'll actually post it here.
We'll eventually surprise her like on birthday gig or something where each member is just a different variation of Sandra.
Yeah, that's such a good idea.
I used to be in a band where we used to put like black makeup.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, it was.
All black?
Yeah, black makeup, like acrylic paint. And
cool.
The Black Veil Brides. That's the band.
But,
Brides.
People know that.
Are they still playing?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe we can get them in. Dude, we'd love to see that drop up close. Imagine getting them ripped. If I get stoner on them, I'll get so paranoid. I'm like, listen, something's going on.
Just don't do it.
That's an option.
They're dope.
That's so cool.
Black Veil Brides, what's up?
Take us on tour.
It's been fun.
Yeah, and having Sandra, it's she's always been around. Now she's in it, and it's working.
It's really cool.
It's a puzzle piece. It's nice.
How'd you guys pick the songs for today?
We're
We
actually
got drunk and then we were like,
essentially, yeah.
Whatever sounds good, nice.
Was it a vote, or was it just for sure we're playing this for sure?
We have to talk about it.
So like,
We usually agree though.
It was pretty
Yeah,
hard
we
to
agree
pick,
pretty
though,
good.
yeah.
Yeah, it's like picking your favorite kids.
Yeah.
Sure.
We love all of our songs, and we really do. We like. I mean, every song we try and take a different approach. You know, and that's always been like the kind of criticism that we get when we get it. It's like what the fuck are you guys? You know,
I love that you don't define yourselves.
Yeah, I mean, we like music, so we
say rock and roll.
Yeah, rock and
Someone
roll.
else.
We play rock and roll. All variations of it.
I say goth metal.
Goth metal. If anyone asks, like, just like, oh, the sickest death metal came through.
Would you guys? Do you guys delve much into ballads, like real?
Oh yeah, absolutely, yeah.
And what are those like? I mean, are they coming from a real place, or are you collecting?
Oh, absolutely. No, I mean, I would say that each of our songs, I mean, they're all, we write them with a lot of passion, and they mean a lot to us, and that's why it's really hard, for us, like when we're making a set list or we're coming to do things like this. It's like, fuck, like I wish we had all day. Let's play everything, let's do it. Hence, even the name of our sophomore album, that we're gonna be doing is Here Goes Everything. It's like, come on,
perfect.
Let's do this,
It's you. Who practices that many times? I mean, that's just crazy, man.
So how much do you guys gig then? Is it once or two times a month?
Varies. I mean,
Last
depends
year,
on the month.
well, this whole
like 3
year we
gigs a
probably
month.
did.
Wow.
Yeah, we were really
Well, we're trying to pick up, but now we're trying to play smart,
Yeah,
where it's
yeah.
like we're trying to time between the gigs,
gig a month,
make them
maybe,
make them good
We
gigs.
did a residency with Royal Distortion at the Whiskey.
Wow.
Cool.
Oh my
Cool,
God.
guys.
So I mean, it really depends on what comes across and what what we're kind of fishing to get. That's. But we're show whores. We love playing live. You know, so it's.
Have you had the same lockout like this whole time?
No. So
we're in a new one now.
Yeah, we're in a new one.
By the way, lockout for those that don't know.
I actually was curious because
we're rehearsal studio.
Okay.
Keep everything in there.
Yeah, you keep everything in there. Dirty laundry, anything you want.
Video games.
Video games. In this case, video games.
Oh yeah.
You can live
Oh
in it.
yeah, I know.
You can drink there.
Drugs.
You can do whatever you want. Yeah. It's
Listen to the
basically
first episode I talk about it. It's fucked up, man.
It's like getting 5 people to chip in on a small studio apartment where you keep all your music. Yeah. So we originally had this one in Van Nuys, which was behind the flyaway station in Van Nuys. It was in this industrial. We were in a container, essentially, a refurbished, carpeted to the ceiling, AC sticking through it, shipping container.
You might be able to find it behind the Budweiser factory.
Yeah.
Did you pass by the 405 freeway?
Yeah.
It's behind there.
So we had that, and if you watch our first video, Get Up, Get Out, that it's filmed actually there. So it's really industrial. It's really real crazy looking. Cops always patrolling.
That's normal.
So
all natural.
It was a great place to be, and we loved it. It was small, but we embraced it until we owed money, and we found a new spot.
That's when you leave.
Got out of Dodge.
We're the fuck out of here. This place sucks anyway.
Oh, we owe you money? Okay.
I always hated this place.
We were cracking up because 2 years goes by, and we're like,
We haven't gotten like a
no
bill.
And then the guy Gary, he's like,
"You owe me $9,000."
Hey, yeah, you owe me $9,000. I haven't charged you for 2 years. Like,
That's your problem.
Yeah.
You know we're in a band, right?
Like, we play music. We don't have $9,000.
If you billed us, we would have.
He just didn't even charge you guys. What a gift.
Got the fuck out of here. So now we have a good relationship with our landlord at Third On Fourth. Shout out to Colin, Third On Fourth. Free rent next month, maybe.
He owes it to you.
Yeah, good
Big shout
promotion.
No, but it's a great place, you know. Like it's secure.
Bigger?
You know, the other place that we had fucking dead bolted. We had like
Sure.
We hung our PA
boxing.
speakers now. Because
Yeah.
it was literally
cool.
a sardine can we were in. With
Yeah,
some-
it's smaller than this room. You know.
Wow.
Like, yeah.
That's scary.
Yeah.
It was maybe half of this room.
I feel
Really?
claustrophobic just being in this room.
Yeah.
And especially when it was the summer of no AC.
God.
The AC wasn't working. And
Oh, my
dead
favorite
on
summer.
The steel, and it was. We'd have to play 2 songs and
Take
get
a break.
outside and when you would step out to 100-degree weather and that felt fresher.
Oh my
That's
goodness.
bad.
It was unreal, yeah.
That's part of paying your dues, man. You
Oh,
just did it
yeah,
anyway.
Yeah.
All
Now
right.
we have central AC.
All right.
What's up with that?
Well, we are really excited to hear you guys play.
Yes.
Yeah.
So let's wrap up here. We're going to move into the next room, hear you guys play, and we'll come back in for just a quick wrap up.
Cool.
All right, let's do it.
Let's do this.
All right, so we're the Nits, and we're here at Granted Radio Records, and this song is called Wrong from Right.
Pull your gun back from the starting line. All the cameras watching all the time. Flashing light tells us to hide our heads. There's an over-under whether we're all dead. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. All they wanna do is tell us wrong from right. All they wanna do is kill us in our beds tonight. Keep your head down so you can survive. No one knows those photos News breaks right away so we can run and hide. There's an over-under whether we abide. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. All they wanna do is tell us wrong from right. All they wanna do is kill us in our beds tonight. All they wanna do is tell us wrong from right. And all they wanna do is kill us in our beds tonight. All right. All right, this song is called To the Sea with Me.
a warm up. All right.
Let's get warm up. You guys ready to go? It might have happened once. It happened once.
It did.
Hey, you know what?
It had.
Just one time.
And really heavily.
Everything we're doing here is fun. You know, it's like if you're the band that like it was like, oh, you got to do it again, and they're like, fuck. It's like, what do we do, man?
You guys are awesome, man. Oh my god.
Dude, that was so much fun.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah,
What a rush.
Things is just a Nits hour. Let us just come fill some space. If you're on an off week, you're like, I haven't written shit, and we don't.
I think you guys would even like, because we're gonna start bringing in like guest hosts.
Yeah,
You guys,
Yes.
other bands. Yeah, definitely cut out for it. Holy moly! Holy moly!
We could do it as JR and Jerry the King.
By God!
So if
Yeah, I just saw Brett the Hitman Hart. I'm like, yeah.
Yes, I saw that. I fucking love Brett.
Big wrestling fan.
The best there is, best there was. and
Best there ever will be.
Best era, man.
The Montreal screw job, okay? Talking about this all day.
So, if I could describe that performance in one word, and some of you guys heard this already, it was, my God! It was so much fun to listen to you guys play. I feel like being here and listening to you guys, getting to know you guys. It's just
Yeah, the whole thing.
The
You
whole
guys-
package.
You know what's
The whole
really
package.
bad is
I'm
if,
so
like,
grateful.
Man, we went in there and just fucking sucked.
We knew you weren't.
Yeah.
We knew.
I remember we did what was it? What was the festival in Boise? Truth Fort. We did Truth Fort. And,
You went to Boise. That's your problem.
So we're in Boise, and we had a buddy of ours who he used to come down here, and then he now lives in Boise. And he was like the only one who saw us play at this festival. We got this rinky dink gig, we had to be a part of it.
Dude, it was the best show no one saw.
Those were his exact reasons. Like, man, you guys were the best band, and this was the best show that nobody fucking
Oh, man.
Because it was us and the Frights. And so
Right
it's like
before
the
the
Frights
Frights.
skyrocketed right after that.
Right, if you're listening, we're right behind you, boys.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Yeah.
Dude, I mean, it's
But that's integrity.
Yeah.
It is.
great job on the new tunes. For those
Yeah.
that want to hear it, Patreon is available, but that's the only way you can hear it. But we've got an exclusive, right?
Yeah, nowhere else.
Thanks, guys.
Lay that in front of anybody other than boys.
Exclusive premiere. Sorry. You guys played it. You guys, we give you the license back.
You can have it.
Oh yeah, boy, we'll talk later. Actually, I'm getting thoughts.
All right, real quick, where can we find you guys on social media?
The Nits all across the board.
Instagram, Facebook.
Yeah, Instagram, Facebook.
YouTube, Twitch.
By the time
I
this
got
is
the
up,
Twitch
it's
account.
gonna be.
You
did it? Nice.
I'm following you guys.
And then,
Just a forewarning you, if it's Jimmy Jazz, he will be full frontal nudity.
Hide your kids.
with the people
It's World Twitch. Okay.
Just a little, precursor there. Just know when you're tuning in and you see Jaime's face. That's just get up out of there. But we're the Nits all across the board, and that's KNITTS.
2 T's.
Two
Love it.
T's.
Fantastic.
Fans, man, fans for life.
Yeah.
You guys
Thank
are
you
awesome.
guys.
Yeah.
You guys are awesome.
And
Great
then
guys.
you guys said you're performing January
9th.
9th.
Yeah, at the Moroccan Lounge.
Okay.
Wild Riot is putting it together.
Just on
Okay.
the half chance this episode airs a little bit later than January 9th. What else? What's coming after that?
February. What is it?
With your band.
With your band, yeah. Why don't you
Emo's
promote it?
band.
Yes, they're right.
I just checked.
And I think we didn't know until we sat down.
Man, now I'm scared. I'm kind of scared.
At the Tiki Lounge.
You guys are awesome.
Yeah, no, it's
Tiki
gonna be
bar.
a good time.
Yeah, we're
And I
really
think
excited.
that's pretty much all we got kind of on the calendar at the
Cool.
moment.
Until
you
we
know?
hit the road, we're planning on.
Yeah.
New Year's. What are you guys doing for New Year's?
What do you
The question. It's
What do you
always the
think?
question. I know.
What are you guys doing?
Why-
Let us know.
I'll be knee deep in some pussy. No, I'm just kidding. I just want to say something he has to cut out.
This was such a
Wait! No! I'm not going to be knee deep in pussy.
Guys, live.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Coming to you live.
This is such a good interview. There's nothing to cut. Gave me something to cut. Thank you, Emo.
Well, there it is. We're gonna be together, just hanging out.
That's so cool.
Awesome. That's the best way.
Wife and kids kind of deal. We're family, so it's it's always a good time.
We could tell.
To get back to New York at the end of the year.
Next year, 2019.
Cool.
Because again, Charlie and I are originally from New York.
Okay.
Since we're brothers.
Yes.
That's right. When we weren't rolling. Charlie, one of the guitar players,
Spoiler
brother of Justin.
Two white guys.
We'll
The
let
two
you
white
guess
guys
that.
in the band are related.
I love it. Dude, and I love the diversity.
be
I don't know. Yes. Wait, are you asking me? Because I'm saying yes. Yes, I'm down. Boy, we'll talk about that later, okay?
So you got to get jumped in with tickles. To be in there.
You got dues to pay, sir.
We tie you up and tickle you to death.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh
I'm in.
no.
I think
The
I saw
album
a
again is
documentary
Get
about
Up, Get Out. Check it out.
Yes, and that's we
That's
have merch.
all
Yeah.
our sites.
Love the logo
Awesome.
or the artwork.
Those who are just listening, we have handed out cards with all of our social media.
Yes.
on there.
Thank you guys so much.
And once
to a
the
show and
episode
you
is
can get
out,
one too.
I'll promote the hell out of it. So
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a shirt design on top.
Yeah.
The Get Up, Get Out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy one at our
Come
show.
on.
that's dimensions right there.
Yeah.
That's how that Tito made me feel. I was like, oh.
That's brilliant. That is brilliant.
It is.
But yeah, thank you guys. Thank you,
Yeah, we
Granted
can't thank you
Records
guys
and
enough
Radio,
for
man.
Thank you for coming down.
Yeah.
You guys are
Like,
fucking
a
awesome.
stupid amount of these
Yeah,
that
this
haven't always been so tight.
Oh, that's
Like,
so
really
kind of
fucking cool, man.
Thank you, man. You're always welcome
I mean,
back.
it's funny. We did like a Suicide Girls one. We're like, oh, that should be cool. It was fucking terrible.
Really?
So first of all, they thought Jabroni came from Always Sunny in Philadelphia, and if you're smart, The Rock,
The Rock.
Jabroni.
Holy
Okay, so
moly.
please.
Oh my
Rock,
god.
Jabroni.
Oh my god.
Damn. I love Mac and I love Always Sunny.
To be fair, though, this is my first interview with
This
them.
Is it?
Hey!
We're happy we didn't disappoint you. Honestly, we always.
It was fun.
It's always about you guys. Sometimes we get a little sidetracked and I talk about myself, but I think I did better
Yeah,
today.
you did very well.
Well, again, unless you let us hang out and we pound some beers after this. I mean, it was nice
I
getting
would
to know
love
you guys
that.
during the interview.
Yeah, totally. I say we wrap this up and wrap it up.
All right, so I guess that's gonna do us. That's gonna do it for us here at Granite Radio. I always fuck that up because I want to go drink some beer. And actually, I just want to ask.
Oh yes, these
it's
are
the end of
important
the year.
questions.
Yeah.
Very important questions.
Yeah, yeah.
I feel
What
like-
time is it?
It's like Dragon Ball. If
you don't answer this properly, I'm cutting the whole episode.
I didn't record anyways.
He knows he's watching.
I just want to ask. End of the year. What are you guys thankful for?
Great man. A lot of things. I mean, let's go down the line, Vic. You want to?
Yeah, real quick.
I'm thankful for my family and obviously that I get to be in a band with these guys and do this kind of stuff. So those are the two main things.
Yeah.
My family, my girlfriend, my band. Those are the three things I'm grateful.
It's funny. Yeah, we could all echo that.
I'm really grateful and thankful that Death Stranding is probably going to come out next year.
Hideo
Kojima.
Was that video game?
Every trailer I see, I'm just like, what is this? What is
I get
this?
more confused the more trailers I watch.
Exactly.
Yeah, is that the same game?
A great thing.
Well, it's Jimmy Jazz. And
Boom, 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 boom.
I love it.
Alright, this is
well,
Jimmy Jazz.
I'm the only band member with the kids, so I'm grateful for my daughter. First of all. So that's always good. Thank you.
How old is
There
she?
you go, because I can't get better than that. I mean,
Yeah.
that's,
I'm grateful for the WWE 2K19 because they have a $1 million challenge. Oh,
Yeah.
And I beat it. I just have to cut a promo
Yes, cut it live.
to AJ Styles. I'm coming for you, brother. Fucking keep out, all right?
I'm coming for you.
And my band. I love my guys. These are my brothers.
I love that.
And that's it.
yeah, I mean, again, it's this, I mean, this is why we do it, I mean, any band or performer or artist complain about, having to work for it, then you don't care enough. This is fun. I love doing it with my best friends, and I love to make new.
Yeah.
And brothers, don't forget that we talked about this.
Technically. That's going to happen in the bathroom. I'll leave it But I mean, it's a blast. I'm thankful for a lot of things. It's a really successful career-wise year for the Nits. Like gaining, the steps, constantly.
And that's what it's about. It's
every
about
year
on.
is bigger and better than the last.
Yeah.
And even though for us, sometimes it seems slow. It's moving.
Well,
Man.
we're lucky to have you guys in here. I mean,
We are.
We're thankful.
We feel very lucky.
I'm very thankful also for you guys.
And of
giving
course,
this opportunity to us. So.
Thank you guys for coming.
Oh yeah, I'm thankful for being part of this. Having my first
I'm
interview
thankful
with
for
you guys.
I'm sure you guys are thankful.
Yeah, my family, my friends, our loved ones, our girlfriends, and everything.
Beautiful.
We're living a good life.
Beautiful.
Yeah, and
You're amazing on drums.
You really are.
My girlfriend.
Amazing.
Oh, thank you so
I
much.
play
really
in a
are.
band, so any listener knows, find a good girlfriend because they will support you when you play in a band.
Yeah, they
do
few and
that,
far
trust me.
between.
Mine is 7 years, pulling strong. Yeah,
Good for you, man.
Yeah,
It's a
it's
beautiful
good stuff.
thing.
Yeah, it is.
But your music is phenomenal. It's exciting.
sound is
really,
great.
Yeah, and you just feel so good when
Thank
you
you, guys.
listen to you guys.
And we love playing it.
We have fun together.
Yeah, we have fun.
I could
And
tell.
Also, we could do another 10 songs without it rolling.
I can tell. There was at one point we were listening to you guys play, and all three of us are just doing a.
Yeah, I remember that.
Boy, it got to that point.
We were all really into it.
That's awesome, man.
It's great.
You know, in The Simpsons, when Smash Pumpkins are playing and goes to the
Yeah.
audience.
I kind of feel like we're in a cartoon,
You guys got
actually.
it's a nice facility. It's
Tell
nice
me about
setup
it.
You guys got here.
Yeah. Nice
Thank
process.
you.
I had fun.
Oh,
A radio
thank you.
station that the moment you walk in, they go, vodka shots? It's like, wow.
Wait, we did check IDs at people.
We did, yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
You just said you
they
had a baby.
did.
That's totally.
We
the
didn't say
thing
we
that
checked their
happened.
IDs. I said we checked IDs somewhere.
I want to give a shout out to Homeboy setting up.
Ernest.
Yes.
The unsung hero, the guy with no microphone in the room that actually made this work.
Great friend of the
You guys
show.
are like, no, he did it. No, he did
Huge.
it.
We're lucky to have
Thank
him,
you for
man.
setting
Yeah,
up
we are.
straight,
Seriously.
man.
And of
Yeah.
course, Moy.
And Moy,
Moy,
for standing there
Moy,
with the
Shout out to Moy.
Boy punk.
the Michael
He
Bay
makes it
film you're making out of
I
this.
love
Yeah.
that. Since we are mentioning too, we have one more player who's not in the room, and that he's been in touch with Moy, and that's Guy.
Guy,
So,
yes.
I was
Thanks,
gonna say
man.
that. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, yes.
All right,
Yeah.
cool, man.
Team effort, man. I love that.
No,
It is. It is a team effort.
everybody.
Before
you
we
know.
close this all out, can I get a too sweet from everybody, man?
Too
Too sweet.
It's the first too sweet we've had it here.
It is the
So
first.
listeners,
yeah,
we
it's
just
time.
did the NWO Bullet Club Too Sweet. All right.
We need a gif of that.
AJ
Yes.
Styles, Jimmy Jazz is coming for you. Is he never gonna hear this?
I hope he does.
Oh, I'm tagging them. I'm
Get it to his manager, damn it!
Get a highlight.
Calling you out, brother.
Tag him.
I will.
All right. This has been Granted Radio in the.
Sign off. You know,
I hope he keeps all
someone just came back from like the islands. You know, we had the reggae horn going.
He shows you the commitment, you know.
This is an audio platform, so you can't see my back. So that's gonna do it. That's gonna do it. See, every time I can't do it.
Yeah, we'll get
I
complete
can't do
silence.
It's because you do so much screaming out there. You come in here.
Right. Yeah. So this is Granted Radio, and everything's great.
Stop it! Stop it!
Amazing.
Yeah.
Hey, it's Kermit the Frog here at Granted Radio, and I just want to say I love Big Bird, and I love Granted Radio, and Granted Records, and
Nice to have you.
I love you, Kern.
Shout out to Kermit.
if you're ever looking for some place to record your hip hop rap album, it's at Granted Records in the beautiful
Beautiful Santa Ana.
in the beautiful Santa Ana, California. I lost it a little bit there. All right, thank you guys so much for
All right,
coming.
thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. Woo! And this.
The sharks that eat the world. There is a heart that keeps me watching through it all. To the sea with me.
So, you're still listening? That's weird. Show's over. There's nothing to see here, weirdo. Okay, I'm lying. There were 2 parts that I cut that are really funny, but they just didn't fit. So, with no context, here they are.
So are you guys Orange County, Long Beach, or
Los Angeles.
Oh,
Oh, the
really?
Valley, San Fernando Valley.
Yeah, dude, I used to live in Van Nuys, man.
Oh, badass.
Yeah.
Those were
That's
crazy.
where
Oh,
I
you practiced there?
Dude,
He
yeah,
lived
yeah,
in
that's where I
his...
practiced. Wait,
Yeah.
where?
Third encore.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
hold it in stag,
Dude, that's why. I worked.
Well, especially there.
I worked at that Citibank right off of Victory Boulevard in
I
college.
fucking did that.
He lived there, too. I mean, he lived at the studio. Not studio.
Yeah.
The record...
That's by the
Yeah,
jail.
yeah, exactly. Conveniently.
So, I
didn't
walk in
work
there.
at the jail, but I spent a lot of time
It was
there.
easy to get from jail to work and back. It was great.
So I lived in Montana growing up, and every time we come down to visit, we'd see the cousins. My parents like, Emo's working at a bank. You should work at a bank.
If you only knew.
It took me to be
Who
an
didn't
adult
know?
to realize.
I was working in a bank, yet still doing a lot of drugs and shit.
Just the normal
Taking
thing.
showers in the gym. Were you taking showers in the gym?
I was taking showers at friends' houses.
Oh, yeah, that's how
The
bad
gym
it was.
freaked me out, man. Like, you get some eyeballs in that fucking shower. I'm like, no way.
Guy,
No
though.
way.
He's the guy that doesn't shower. Just
don't look.
He's the eyeballs, man.
It's creepy.
Is my dick supposed to look like that?
Just a quick look. Just a quick
Just a
look.
quick thing. Just to see if I'm okay, you know?
Yeah, that's normal.
Sir, you were
Well, what did he say when you asked? So what did he say when you asked him?
No. In my mind.
Right.
Hold on. Just one sec. You recording all before this?
Yeah, everything is good. I just paused it.
The way you said you're like, we're rolling. I was
It's a
like,
good question.
so we just started rolling.
No.
We just started recording.
I paused.
I just wanted to make sure. Holy shit.
No.
Yeah, we're rolling.
I play the guitar for the news.
Remember, I said I'm pausing so I can save
Right.
it. Yeah.
so funny.
And then I had to restart it after I saved it.
But, okay.
Yeah, so we didn't lose
Yeah.
anything.
He didn't leave it. He saved it. He saved it.
Can you keep this in the interview? Because I want to plead my case online here. Sorry, man. Go ahead.
No.